Hey everybody, welcome back to Regina's World. Sorry about my hair, I look a mess, but that's okay. This video is in response to something that just happened to me. I haven't had a sit down video in a while. I decided while I had a chance to do one, let's talk about it. So on my other channel, Regina's World, I had a video about my relationship with somebody who was married or whatever. And if you followed me, you follow that video. And if you haven't, I probably will try to link if I can link the video um, from my other channel so you guys can go watch it, so you can catch up on what's going on and why I'm talking about this right now. And before you watch this video, so go watch that one before you watch this one, okay? What happened was, okay, so as you all know, we haven't technically like been together. It's been a very, very long, like really long time. The last time we actually slept together was November of last year. Yeah, November of last year. He came into town for his daughter's um, not karate, not ballet, gymnastics. I think it was some cheerleader. He came in town with his mom and a few other people for her cheerleading competition at the Orleans casino. When he came in town, he let me know that he was coming to town and he wanted to see me. He wanted to hang out. But this time I was just fresh out of the relationship with Eddie, so I was like, whatever, let's do it. So he came in town. He stayed at my house. He stayed the night at my house. We do what you usually do. Got high, got drunk, had sex all night. I had to work early that morning, so he ended up taking my car and he went to do what he had to do with his daughter and stuff because the competition was that whole day. And he brought me my car back later on because his cousin he drove my car back. He hopped in the car with his cousin. Blah blah blah. I haven't really seen him since. So that was since last November. Since then, we was talking. We were talking here and there. Prior to him coming out here, we was talking like every day. Like and we were talking literally like every day. He would be at work at the hospital. He was working at I think Kaiser Permanente Hospital in California. He was in the kitchen department, so he was literally calling me every single day up until he came out here. Then when he came out here and got what he wanted, he didn't. We really didn't talk anymore. Now he was back to I don't got the type of time. I'm busy. Blah blah blah. So he was back on his little punk ass shit. But so we were still, even though I know Keenan and how he is and what he do and how he move, it didn't even upset me because it's just typical. That's just typical Keenan because he's a narcissist. Like so, it's just typical Keenan. Whatever. So eventually, but we still communicate. So his apparently his wife moved back out here. He wasn't clear of if they got divorced or if they're separated or whatever it is they are. I think they're just separated. So she was supposed to move back out here to Vegas. She's supposed to live on Teneo Way, and she's supposed to have a job right here in one of the hospitals. And he was supposed to move out here for the kids, but turns out he wanted to stay out there because he felt landed in a relationship. So I don't know the details of all of the details. He keeps certain things he tells, other things he don't. So it's very unclear of what their situation is. I still personally don't think they're divorced, but okay. But they could be because she changed her name on Facebook. It used to be Jackson. It went back down to her old name, which is Johnson. Um her page is still private, so he made her put her page private a long time ago when we was messing around because he used to do that because every time he lied or he tried to make me believe something, I would just go on her page. Her page would pretty much tell me exactly what was going on, what he was lying about. Then I would confront him. So he made her private her page a long time ago so nobody could see what's going on. So but I know she's been out here because of what I did see. I know she was out here on I forget some. I don't know if it was her birthday. I think her birthday was in July or something. Because I know she's a Leo, so her birthday was out here. And her friend was hanging out or whatever. So there was small stuff that I could see. So I know she is. I think out here for sure, right? Um, but he's not for sure. Now, when he did come out here, because he was trying to, when he came out here to visit, he was trying to, I guess, show me that she lived out here, and I don't know really what he put turned the camera on. He video chatted me and everything. Like, I'm in Vegas. I'm at her house. Blah 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 blah. This is her place. Blah blah blah. None of my stuff is here. I don't live here. Blah blah blah. She left and moved back out here. He was trying to tell me, I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, all right, So fast forward to maybe it was a couple. I don't know. It haven't been a month already. So so oh, so he tells me because he was just constantly like sad all the time, right? And he was trying to make me believe it was because of his children, that he was away from his children, and he moved out here, and she took the kids, blah blah blah, and he was so sad. So I was just like, "What is your deal, right? What is your deal? Why are you so sad? It can't be just because of no fucking kids. You can fucking drive out here and can fucking see the kids." So he was like, "It is not. It's about a woman, and I don't want to tell you because it's about a woman, blah, 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 because I know how you feel about me, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to tell you." So I'm like, just spit it out. Like, what, spit it the fuck out. So, like, he was straight up moping and shit. Like, he sent me a picture of her before. I was just like, okay, because, like, she wasn't cute. And I was like, out of all the women, I guess it's really not about looks. I can't talk, but it's really not about looks. He's a very attractive man, very successful man. And you would think out of all the women that he has dated and slept with, he showed me twins that he had a threesome with. Beautiful women, right? And then you end up with someone who looks like a man. And I guess that's transphobic. So I'm saying what I said. She don't look feminine at all. Like she looks like she'll beat your. She look like she beat his ass. Like okay, okay. Let me keep going. So, but when he showed me the picture briefly, like a little clip, then he took it off of Instagram. He like erased it off Instagram because I was gonna keep that motherfucker. I was gonna download it to my phone. So I was like, damn, she looked rough then. But I was like, maybe a bad picture. No, it wasn't a bad picture. So so I hit him up. Because after he told me that, I was really perturbed. I'm like, fine, you telling me that you in love with somebody. I'm like, okay. I'm like, when you was in love with me, what does that stop? What does that stop? Like, he like, I need her back now. I need her back now. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna take off of the Regina hat and put on the friend hat. Just like, I'm like, well, when you was pursuing me like that, I'm like, what stopped you from dating me? I'm like, you used to pop up at my goddamn house. You used to do all kind of shit. You didn't leave me alone for shit. I'm like, so this, I'm like, if you wanted that bad, then fucking go get it. I'm like, honestly, as much as, I love you, if that's who you love, then, go get her. Go get her. Be in love. Be happy. I really actually want you to be happy. Then I put back on my Regina hat and said, bitch, if you ever fucking tell me some shit like that again, nigga, fuck you. I was real mad, so I told him, don't ever talk to me again. Fuck you, blah, blah, blah. I blocked him because I was telling him prior to that to block me. He wouldn't block me. So that day I blocked him. I blocked him for about, I don't know, a month or so. Then I unblocked him and then I started talking to him, right? Well, I reached out to him just to see how he was. He didn't answer. I know he read it, but he didn't answer. So the next day he hit me up. I'm laying in my bed and he video chatted me with the she woman on the video. So he gonna say why you call me at 11 o'clock? I was like, because I did? What kind of question is that? Like, is there a limitation on when I can call you? Like, we've been doing this for how many years? Almost 7? What are you talking about? So he gonna pan over and then the he she gets on the thing. And then I'm like, okay, why am I looking at this he she? And she's like, well, yeah, why are you calling him? I say, because I did. I mean, what is this? 50 questions? So she like, I saw a video of you calling him a narcissist. I'm like, yeah, and she like, well, he got a girlfriend. I was like, oh, is that supposed to be you? Are you his girlfriend? I wasn't aware. I'm like, because the last thing I knew is he has a wife. Girlfriends, they don't mean shit. He has a wife. So she's like, you bitches. She called me a bitch for something like, you bitches like you make women look bad. Something like that. I'm like, I was so confused. I didn't get to say what I wanted to say to her because I was talking to him because I was like, I'm not addressing you. I'm like, you are just me in another state. He fell for somebody who is not his wife. And then he got you on the phone with me telling me, and I had so many questions that I still at this point don't have it, that didn't even get answered. I'm like, I guess I'm flattered because out of all the women, once again, I'm in whole in Vegas. Always in Vegas. And y'all are talking about little old me. I'm like, cause he said it before that she was going through his like email and she saw messages for me and some and I was like, so I'm like, why are you telling me about good females? You know, I don't give a fuck about your good females that you fuck. Like, cause they're nothing but they're my replacement. That's all they are. So I'm like, as she's talking her shit, I'm just like, pull a little tink tink. Only if she know. Like, you cannot compare to me, boo boo. I'm like, he's in love with you now because guess what? I'm not there. And I'm gonna stand on that. He's in love with you because Gigi's not around. If Gigi was around, you wouldn't even have a chance, boo. You wouldn't even have a chance. Girl, please. I'm like, enjoy him while you can because if Gigi was around, Gigi could easily take it from you, sweetheart. So I'm like, girl, go on. So yeah. So I was just like, I was trying to talk to him, like, why do you have me on the phone with this person? I don't know. I don't owe her anything. I don't owe her a conversation. I don't owe her nothing. And she's like, are you still fucking with him? Like, obviously, we're not fucking at this moment because he's in California with you. But if you brought him out here, you left him out. If you're worried about us fucking, make sure you come out here with him because once he comes out here, guess where he's gonna be? right in this, right in this right in his pussy. I'm sorry to tell you. Right in his kitty cat. He's gonna hit this kitty cat. If I come to California, all I gotta do is call him and he's gonna hit this kitty cat. There's nothing that you can do, sweetheart, that is gonna keep him away from this kitty cat. There's no person on this earth is gonna stop him from hitting this kitty cat if he wanted to. He can hit it anytime he wants to. As I was trying to tell her while she was getting, she was getting amped. I was like, okay, girl, like, what you amped for? Like, like, there's no reason to be amped. Like, there's no reason at all for you to be amped. Because at the end of the day, you have him at the moment. Enjoy him at the moment. You're trying to say something about me, what I did, and you're doing the exact same thing. Like, you're messing with a married man and you're mad at me. No, you should be mad at him. Be mad at Keaton. Because Keaton is the one who got you in a situation and you're mad at the world. Don't be mad at the world. It's just your turn. It's your turn. Good luck. Because guess what? As long as that man is married, he is never going to leave Ashley. It's never going to happen. He's never going to leave Ashley unless he live with you. If he don't live with you, boo-boo, please. He going to use them kids for an excuse every single time to bring his little dusty ass out here to Vegas so he could come and get him some kitty cat from Ashley and everybody else. Okay? You ain't no different than anybody else. So yes, boo-boo, you are dealing with a narcissist who only think about himself and his needs. And it's just like that. I'm like, yes, he will fuck you good. Get your ass on. Yes, he will fuck you good. Yes, he will. He will fuck you to death. Yes, he will. Absolutely. That's why he have all the bitches that he do. He know he got some good dick. But at the end of the day, you ain't his wife. You were just another girl that he did just fucking at the moment. He had me to fall for. And that's all you are. So unless you finna have a kid by that man and start a whole family with that man, you're nothing. You're replaceable. Just like I was and everybody else. And as long as he still have something on the dotted line, boo-boo, you will be replaced by that girl named Ashley. Sorry to tell you, boo. And then the next bitch that he fought for. And the next one after that. And the next one after that. So right now, it's just your turn. So enjoy him while you got him, boo. Enjoy him while you got him. That's it. That's all I got. But it's just crazy how women are. You think you're different. And you still dealing with the same dude that I was dealing with. Who's married. And you think, what, he's going to change for you? He's going to be different for you? Girl, please. You dealing with a narcissist Taurus who think about himself and only himself. Okay? So good luck, girl. But as I said to Kenna then, please don't ever call me with another bitch on the phone. And then hang up when I'm trying to say something. When she gets disrespectful, then you gonna hang up. And then don't let me say what I gotta say. Cause I'm about to tell the truth. I'm about to hurt your feelings, boo boo. And now I'm antagonize you. But okay. But he hung up the phone before I could even say something. And then gonna block me. Lame ass. And I stand on what I said. You still a narcissist. You still ain't shit. You still gonna do that girl in just like you did everybody else. You still married to Ashley. And you still ain't shit. So she gonna learn. She try to be mad at what about it. Is that what the little kids say now? Sweetie, please. But I just wanted to share that. Girl, grow up. Just a quick little update on Mr. Keena Jackson, the married man that I used to date in the past. All right, guys. I love you all. I'll see you in the next little sit down video when I do one. Bye. Happy Vlogmas.